What's up guys, togawe here and welcome back to another episode of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last part, we finished the left area, or the upper area of the left area by going through the sun door, and in this part we're going to continue going through the barrel area that we started off. As you see, that just brings us out there, which will get us back to the barrel. That's why you don't want to go in that door, because you can't get up from the bottom, whereas you can get in from the back, so that's the more efficient way to do it. Anyway, so let's grab this barrel and hit the switch. So when it hits that statue, the statue rushes over and blows up and basically does nothing. But you have to break the barrel, and that's why it's annoying, because now you have to go back all the way, come down here. Oh, but you, wait, what? But how do we get a new barrel? Oh, I'm about to feel really stupid. This is a classic, yeah, of course. It's a classic game with screens. Things respawn when you leave the screen and come back. Anyway, so now let's try to do this correctly. I guess you're supposed to line yourself up with the arrows, means that that's where the block won't hit you, not where the block will hit you. Anyway, you just want to keep spin jumping across here. If you drop down, no big worries. You can't actually go off the sides. That's what I meant when I said this was a 2D area. You can just high jump up here. Do I want to hit that switch? What happens if you... Okay, going over here leads to the next area, but yes, I do want to hit that switch. Just because if I'm right, I think that'll open that little gate down there. Yeah, it does. So I don't even know why they bother putting the switch there when all it does is open a gate that you haven't even yet come across. So let's get Mini Mario and send him on in. And this is the purple room in the back. Now, these things you can't get past. These are like blocks with outlets for faces. I don't know, don't ask me, I didn't make this game. It's weird. It's just a little simple maze, Mini Mario maze, similar to the one we did before back in Castletown, in the by the pipe room. Come over, hit this, that will drop all the whatever those things are, the outlet faces, and we'll get another barrel. Hooray! Oh, and if you were wondering, this episode will be pretty unique to the past couple of episodes in the fact that we will not collect a single bean. Maybe we'll get like who beans and stuff, but we're not going to get a single... We're not going to get a single chuckle bean or he bean. Or not he bean, who bean. The hidden ones and the ones buried underground, we're not going to get any. If you come over here, you can't go past. Don't even try high jumping, you won't get anywhere. Anyway, now that we have two barrels, we can head back over and do something now. And, oh wow, I barely made that. Usually you fall there. So now what you want to do is, nope, wrong, there we go. Luigi dunk into this barrel and then step on the switch, if I can, thank you. And now it'll bounce twice and hit that electric thing, which will move the crane out of the way, hooray, but why is it opening? Oh no, could it be? For the second time in the game, Luigi's getting stolen by a crane! And it's not the last time. So now that Mario's on his own, this is why I was saying I didn't want to fight these enemies here, because this is the chance Mario has to catch back up in experience, but you have to actually kill those enemies unless you want to sneak by them very well. So I will take the time here now. These enemies you have to fight as just Mario unless you manage to avoid them. It actually would have been smart to leave that, let that first blue virus hit me. So something about these Eekers, if they do the tell for how many times they're going to swing back and forth in odd number of times, usually it's going to be one more, I think I've noticed. Oops, I didn't hit the action command in there, but that doesn't matter. Because they have to swing back and forth. Okay, good. That attack is annoying, though usually I get hit by it. Coming up here, jump across, we can get Refreshing Herb, and I fell. There's another, oh well, we have to drop down to go forward anyway. So just a virus and a laser sniffet. I think that's all you actually have to solo as Mario. You get a syrup and a mushroom. Nothing incredible. I think these two enemies are the only thing you have to solo as Mario, though you will get more experience from these than Luigi did from those Chuck guys, because obviously those were earlier in the game, so they give less experience. Though I don't think this is enough to catch up to Luigi, because it's just too 2 things. Actually, this is really cool. I've never checked the status with just one bro.
Luigi. Luigi.
When you switch, because Luigi's not here, Mario says Luigi's name and holds up a picture. That's actually really funny. I wish I would have viewed it while we only had Luigi, though there'll be another chance to do it, because we can just do it when the bros are separated, when we're able to switch back and forth. So if you see now, they're basically caught up in experience from that. Mario has 6531, Luigi has 6528, so Mario's actually already past Luigi. So I guess it doesn't matter that I didn't save those enemies. Considering I've fought every enemy now, they've caught up. So now we have Donkey Kong, and I failed. Yes, you literally play Donkey Kong. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Go. Yes, 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 yes. Can you jump on this thing? No, you can't. I was thinking that might be a way to save myself. Oh, dear. And if you get hit once at all, you go all the way back to the start. You can get, like, little shortcuts by jumping up instead of to the side there. When you make it up to here, the crane is sentient and steals Luigi. Huh, I'm Mario. I have a hammer. I don't know. What do I do when I see buttons? You hit them, you dolt. That'll actually lower that and cause the crane to release Luigi, who really seems to want some help. And as Mario freaks out and goes wigging out, Luigi becomes the Donkey Kong barrels. And then he gets to roll around in here. I'm amazed that Luigi is still, like, alive after this. But that causes him to roll up and hit that exclamation point block, which then causes the mirror to rotate, and it ends up opening shutter number 1, I think that would be. So are we in shutter number 3? Okay, Mario was off to the left. Why did he jump from the right, and how did he jump so well? Anyway, you have to high jump to get out of here. The 2 barrels are gone for some reason. And we just now have to head back. Oh, wait, I was wrong. We may actually be collecting a bean in this episode, because yeah, we are going to collect a bean. I'm so sorry. I was totally mistaken. I'm a horrible person. Formula for distance spitting. Rear hammer, front water. Right spit. Effective in hitting distant flames and objects with water. So like I showed this off earlier, you don't have to high jump with Luigi to make Mario spit in a straight line for a short distance. You can actually have him hammer to shoot at a much longer distance, and you get to shoot 3 times. So shooting these electric wind-up toy mice into the fan causes them to complete the circuit, and that's also a little like mini-game type thing that we'll see a bit more of in the game. And that reaches up to that X, which we can then change into a circle and see what happens. That is the last hidden block in the University, if I'm correct, even though we still have a while to go left. If we check the map, that's just those lower right 2 rooms. We still have this entire upper section to go through. There's still 2 symbols, although one of them we know what it is. It's just that locked door, and a bunch of save blocks. We already got everything in this room, so all there is to do is hit this exclamation point switch. That was disturbing. Also, that acts as like a lens, creating a focal point. Preparations have completion! Oh, great Cackletta, unleash the voice of Princess Peach on the Beanstar when you are wanting to. That moment when all the world will bow down to me has come at last. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right here we've got Super Mushroom and a Hoobin. So there are more Hoobins, just no more hidden blocks. I should have specified that. Over here we've got yet another Hoobin. So we're actually getting quite a few non-hidden Hoobins in this area. So we're up to 26. Only need 9 more now. And then we won't need to bother with them anymore. Right here, before I save, actually, I'd like to just make sure I'm fully healed, because I'm clearly not. And I'll use some syrups. I have so many, because if it wasn't apparent, like, what's in the next room, then I don't know what you're really doing. Woohoo University main lab. Queen Bean and Prince Peasley did say that the Woohoo University was the perfect place for Cackletta to awaken the Beanstar, so let's go in. Peachbot, speak! There's Santa Claus! Uh-oh. And the bean star turned red. That's never a good sign. Wow. It's a star that just destroys the floor and then starts to obey gravity. I love that line. That's one of the best lines in the game. What happened? What is this? Oh, that beautiful feeling when the evil person fails. I have fright. A situation we had not suspected has begun to develop. May we flee? Not so fast. Look at them freaking out. Aw, what a great sight. Mario and Luigi are just standing perfectly still. Pests, loathsome pests, and at the worst possible moment. We don't have time to deal with you fools.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, Fawful. Get destroyed. Oh, I love that. Ha, well, won't this be fun? Oh, yes. That's how it is. I'm ready for you. Prepare for nightmare fuel. I'm going to knock you all the way back to the Mushroom Kingdom. This isn't even my final form.
Let's go.
Starting off, she has an attack where she causes, like, black holes to move towards you, and you just have to oh, God. If you fail, you don't take that much damage. Oh, shoot. Okay, so this attack, whichever arm she puts out first, that's the bro who will get lightning struck first. If she puts out, and then the other one, so you have to time your jumps like A, B, or B, A. If she does both, just jump at the same time. Now you see Luigi has a big thing that says 1 ton. That means he weighs more. That means his jump attacks will do more damage, but the timing on his jumps are faster. So he jumps much faster, and he also has trouble, but in return for doing more jump damage, excuse me, it's harder. He doesn't have as much hang time in the air on his jump defense, so it's much harder to time everything. And it also makes, because it's harder to jump defense, it's now hard to jump over those holes, and so you end up just getting hit again and again and again, and you're stuck with heavy gravity for the whole battle. Anyway, boss fight time. It's Cackletta. This is what the whole game has been leading up to. Bring out Chomper Bros and Knockback Bros. By far more, like, those are by far the stronger of the 2 attacks. So hopefully I cannot screw this up. There we go. Alright, so that was 1 on Chopper. I'm just keeping count of how many times I use these to make sure I see, because as I mentioned, Chopper takes 32 and Knockback takes 43, so I want to make sure if I end up farming these off screen that I do show getting the advanced command on screen. Thankfully, I don't think the 1 ton gravity actually affects Bros attacks at all. I think it's only solo jump attacks. So now she'll split into 3. Which is the real me? Do you idiots know? And no, it's not just whichever one she talks from. She always talks from the one on the end. So here, you can... I have a lot of BP. I was gonna say... Well, let's see. See, there was... that was how fast a jump attack is with 1 ton gravity. Anyway, so you hit her. See, there was an exclamation point. And then she laughs. That means it's not the real one. So she splits into a bunch of bats that then fly at the bros. You don't want to jump on these, you want to make sure to jump over them, or as you see, Luigi just got poisoned. So I'm going to use a refreshing herb just because I'd rather not be taking damage. I wonder if this will actually get rid of the gravity. I think it did. As you see though, oh geez, I forgot to think, to jump with both bros. I always forget about that. So I'm not sure if it did get rid of or if it just wore off there. Status effects always wore off at the end of battle. When you hit the right one at all, the other fakes will all go away. I'm not sure if the real one is always fastest. I just attacked the middle one because it went first of the 2. So anyway, let's just keep on going with the bros attacks. And she's gonna split into 3 again. So let's just jump attack with the left. Nope, fake. And then that laugh, that awesome laugh clip. So I actually remember one time I was playing this game when I was younger. I was in me mom's car. Let's see, is it the one on the bottom now? Because it was the one in the middle last time? Yes. So she'll move into the middle when you hit the right one. Anyway, what I was saying is, well, tenacious little boys, aren't you? I'm too busy for such games. Time for this to end. And then she turns into this evil, creepy form and just does this attack again. The timing on these jumps aren't actually that bad. I don't know why I screwed it up. I just wasn't really paying attention. I used Knockback Bros, and right as I hit the action command, the second B, or no, the A, when Mario's about to hit Cackletta, my game froze and the screen, the UI, the GUI was all still there. But all the background images and everything, the background had gone some weird like tealish light blue. All the sprites were still there. So in this form, that just means she's basically dead. So you see she's laughing, and yeah, she's done. Just one more attack from there. Got 900 experience, 600 coins, and a 1-up super. We got 1-up supers. Great grammar. That's probably a level up on both bros. You get so much stuff from this. I'll invest in Mario's HP. Got a 3, at least I didn't get a 1. Again, also better than a 2. That'd bring Luigi up to level 21 as well, since they're basically even on EXP now. Luigi gets a 2 for BP. There were multiple 5s on that roller, so it's a shame I didn't get one. And we beat Cackletta. How could this happen? Fawful pops out of the ground. Cackletta, do not have worries. Wow, he jumped really high and somehow got his headgear. And then we're just standing there, not even gonna fight Fawful. Watch, I am sucking up your energy with this headgear. Oh, Fawful. Give them one final attack for me. I say to you, yes! Prince Peasley saves the day! Fawful, that sprite is just hysterical. And goodbye. Now, quickly, to the fallen Beanstar! What? The Beanstar heard Princess Peach's voice and went mad? And there's that giant finger again. And there you can see it even stopped. But why would Princess Peach's voice drive the Beanstar mad? I sense a surprising secret at the center of this riddle. I shall explain it all in detail once we have safely recovered the Beanstar that has fallen below. You two must go to the bottom floor immediately. Shiny hair! It's my favorite shiny Pokemon. Wait, he was holding his rose there. I thought we already had the rose. That dirty scumbag lying to us that he gave us his rose. I don't think there's anything over here. I know for sure there's no hidden blocks, but I don't think there's actually anything in this room. No, just the way on from up here. University basement. So here we have a save block, which is nice. Or a save album, not a save block. And we're in Woohoo University Corridor. I would have thought this would be the basement save album, but I guess there's another save album down here, so. Anyway, that's going to about do it for this part. We beat Cackletta. Now all that remains is to just recover the Beanstar. So, see you guys in the next one when we do exactly that.